Howdy, howdy. Slow. All right, hold on. Hold on. First off, Jet. I love to see you in chat. That VIP badge always makes me smile. Good morning, man. Or, well, no, it would be early ass morning for you, wouldn't it? Or am I so early? No, it's actually just evening time for you. It's not even morning. Yeah, it's morning for me, late, normal evening for you. God, no wonder this is miserable for me. Nearing 1 a.m.? Okay, so more morning than I thought. Maybe I didn't start as soon as I did. How you doing, dude? What's good? And also, yeah, back at it. Slow. How dare you? How dare you? Not slow. Not slow at all. I shouldn't even be starting at this hour. This is just a treat. Look, listen to me. I even sound like I just got out of bed. Ugh. And I did a piss poor job of making my coffee. Hate it. Made a mill on GTA. Did they? I didn't really look because I don't follow or particularly, you know, ain't impacting me for my interests. Did GTA 6 get delayed again? Was that actually a thing that happened, or is that just the internet memeing or some shit? Is it ever coming out, dude? At this point, I start to wonder. I don't know, man. Last year it got delayed this year. Not since then. Was there any, did they like confirm how much of a delay, or was it just sometime this year? I feel like it's slightly concerning if it was just, we'll get to it sometime 2026. Don't hold your breath. Ooh. A copper ingot. Damn it. Ouch. I need to get over there because there's a chest. Can I get over there from here? I don't think I can. Oh, they did say a full year. Oh. I appreciate them, you know, they can at least temper expectations. It's always better to spitball it late and then deliver in a you know, better than expected fashion, right? Good on them for at least having that. Clearly defined. Oh yeah, I wasn't trying to cut game. I was trying to pick up the log that I think is now rolled away into the abyss. Where did it go? But what was that crazy ass voice that we... Oh, there it is. Can I drop kick that dog? Can I drop kick that dog? Come here, pup. Uh-oh. Yeah. Send him away. His people need him. Still took 3? Do I not have a silver, Oh. I guess I don't. I thought I got a silver pickaxe already. Okay, well. Pure Dex Wakazashi. Doesn't seem bad. I never did try this weapon class out. I would love to kind of experiment with the weapon classes in the game, see what we can get. Especially like these dual wielding gauntlets, just throw hands. I'd love to be able to kick ass, literally. Those aren't bad. I could immediately throw those on and give them a shot. Yeah, compared to this, as long as I don't take damage, there's no drawback. Just don't take damage. Oh, hell yeah. It's Street Fighter up in here. Let's go punch somebody. Oh god, look at it. Is that like trying to form a mouth? Oh no, that's an eye. Silly me. Silly me thinking that it could have been a mouth. No, that's definitely just another eye. Punch him up. Hell yeah. Banish him from the land first. I don't feel too good about it if I have to go kick a dog. That's not the kind of power. Ooh, but the bear's probably back. I can go punch a bear, not feel bad about it. We go wrestle a bear. Pretty sure we could. I feel like boar skull could be good. Yeah, go ahead and chuck. I guess the siren tail, yeah. Alright. I do need to go back and deal with my inventory. I thought we'd be okay to move forward, but hey, look, I am gonna have to punch a dog. Come here, dog. Damn, dude. Damn, dude, you... Poor dog. He was not ready to catch these hands. Ending with that spinning kick. Fuck, man. Brutal. Love it. Can I drop kick this dog? I am right up against him. Nope. Ow. Whoop. Whoop. Oh shit! I got the Tatsumaki Senpaku whatever shit. Oh. That's sick. Oh my god. Oh my god, why have I not been using fist weapons this whole time? It literally is Street Fighter. Fucking A, that's great. I love that. I love it. It even, like, it carries our forward momentum. If you walk into me when I'm spinning my arms, it's your own fault. I just punch them from a distance. That's wonderful. Well, that there makes for a good morning, y'all. I can't not pick up the... Oh, also, I bought furniture and I never put furniture in my home. What are we doing? What am I out here doing? Jute garment? I ain't gonna toss that. Nah, we're done with copper ore. Fairly confident. Thomas said I sound like Bob's Burgers. Is it because of my morning voice? Actually, you know what? I kind of hear it now that I think back about how I was laughing there. Ouch. Hilarious roast, but accurate. So you know what? Fair enough. Shit. Oh, you know, I like Bob. I like Bob. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I've been called worse things. The dash attack is so good, man. All right, I was thinking daggers. Screw it. We're gauntlets. We're gauntlets all day, every day. These gauntlets are so good. The power of throwing hands. There's a shortcut there I'd like to get. I think we're just gonna go back to town real quick. I gotta collect my dailies. I gotta clean up my inventory. Apparently I have to throw a rug down in my home. Bought it, never made use of it. What am I doing? Let's go and let's do a little bit of decorating and cleaning up, tidying the place, yeah? Yeah, fast travel marketplace. Because this is a permanent fast travel, I believe. It didn't have the awaken thing to it, so I can immediately just jump right back there. Be easy. Easy peasy. Man, I need stronger coffee than what I got. This is making me grumpy. God and Kingdom. Ooh. That's a crazy looking feller. I'm gonna punch him. 2 more challenges. Chop down birch trees, gladly. Upgrade armor. I think I am pretty close to making the armor we want to walk around in. Can I get a martial arts outfit? Is that too much to ask? Please and thank you. Location, lowland meadows. Just want me to go kill enemies in the lowland. All right. I have to go explore the Black Trench. All right. It's weird that they treat that as like its own, an actual zone. I guess it was big enough to be one. I really thought of it as more of just a dungeon, but it's a pretty sizable area. We could do some running around there. I do also need to... Yeah, we'll focus this. We're 1 salt stone away there. 1 chipped coal away. It's coming together. Need a couple iron ingots. This is fine because the amount of spruce planks we still need. I'm gonna also run back to the one spot that I unlocked the fast travel to. There's lots of trees in that immediate area, so. But first, let's decorate, shall we? This is turning into my factory floor area. So let's put the giant cupboard over kind of around the kitchen sort of space type dining room. I don't know. Thing. Big ol' yeah. Right about there. Yes. This is not this is not as big of a carpet or rug as I thought it was gonna be. This is gonna look a little lackluster. I don't... Where in the world would I even put this thing and be happy with it? I need it to be like 4 times the size. Well, I guess at that point just make 3 more, yeah? That'd probably look silly. I don't think they would come together too well. I really don't feel like this is the space for it. I could have it be a thing over here. Like, approach to whatever I put in this little dome circle, which I don't know what the hell I'm doing. There we go. It's not perfect, but you know it'll do. A fancier chair? Can this be my contemplating circle? This is where I go to sit and think. There's not even a window, which makes it even worse. You know, sitting in front of the fire would be a thing. Kinda. Yeah. He ponders. He ponders in his manner. Is that it? There's just those 3 things? All right. That'll do. It's gotta be resources, right? I believe. Oh. I threw the rune in there already. Let me actually... Let me pull that back out. There's no need to have the utility rune there. Resources, though. We have a little bit of copper stashed away. Yeah, wicked. More wicked. I know it's been a lot of wicked, but I adore the game. I've said it before. I don't have anything against Dark Souls games, but the idea or the general consensus that it has to explicitly mirror Dark Souls exactly, like it has to also amplify the extreme difficulty, the isolation, the struggle. I feel like that's very restrictive to the genre. I think Dark Souls can be very, very fun and satisfying, like combat and a feel to it baseline, and that it deserves to be, you know, expanded on. There's some wiggle room and something to work with and make fun there. And this game kind of does exactly that, and that's what I love about it. It's very fun, very satisfying, in my humble opinion. Let me look at my other chest. I need a bigger chest, y'all. We gotta improve this. Also, what is this? More pine planks. I did make pine planks for some reason. I don't think I've ever seen pine needed for anything, but I made them at some point. Size matters. Confirmed, gentlemen. We all weep. We cry inside. Over here? I want to throw, like, put in something in here that I know I'm gonna immediately pick back up. Like this. Well, the odds are better that I will. How about the wolf? As I literally just got done punching wolves. Man. There's no way we find silver ingots. Yeah. Silver ore, sure. I don't know about silver ingots, though. That's why Star Wars Jedi was so good. Souls combat and good story. I could not agree more, Jet. We've had that talk before. I'm a huge fan of both Star Wars Jedi Survivor and Fallen Order. There's something, in my opinion, that's very satisfying and fun inside the genre of a Souls-like combat. I hate saying Souls-like already because it depends. You have to define what exactly Souls-like means. Does it have to have the over-punishing, isolated feeling to really be Souls-like? Or is it just difficult combat in the particular style that Souls games likes to use? And if it is that, I will die on the hill by saying that Monster Hunter did it first. If that's all that it means or takes to be a Souls-like. We had that, like, very methodical and deliberate combat style, as well as a punishment with old Monster Hunter games. Newer stuff is maybe a little less so, but I don't know. Grumpy old man grumbles about grumpy old man things. I love the I love that it's your definition, Jet. If combat equals role, it's Dark Souls. Simple as. Hey man, it's good to have a simple define, you know, a definition for a thing like that. If that's what it is for you, why not? Why not? I ain't gonna speed up those. I don't need the leather anytime soon. I was hoping I only got 2. Do I want jute garments? Probably. Alright, we'll have that do its thing. They probably got new stock today, right? They certainly do. Cowl of Rags. I don't like the stable facet. It's kind of a lost cause to try and up your poise with cloth armor, right? Prison Brightburn Vest. That looks pretty cool. Root Speaker Vestments. I wish I could preview. I want to see what we look like. Death punishment as well. Yeah. It's funny to think about, like, because you can, I think there's the wiggle room as well. Like what the death punishment is tied to. If it's, because in Souls it does sting a lot, right? Because it's tied to your XP or essentially also like money. So Souls being as valuable as they are. Dude, look at that armor. I don't care about the helmet, but this body armor, that is some sick looking plate. I would love to make a plate, heavy plate character. Feels so good in this game. Yeah. I would wonder how much of a degree we would want to have it. Because I think that's another spot that you could have some wiggle room and make something. You can have like the flavor of it, but maybe not necessarily as severe as what it is in a Souls game. Or better yet, because I say it all the time, give players the choice. Tie it to hard mode, where you have it as punishing as what it is in Souls games and you lose everything on a second death. And then on normal mode, maybe you only, you know, take durability damage or something. Soft leather we actually need. This is, yeah, that's valuable. If this was wool, I would want it. I guess linen, yeah, you know what? I got the money at the moment. That is horrifying. Boar skin leather hat. Or you just run around as Leatherface, punching people? Sure. Cloth helmet? Ugh. Dude, some of the aesthetics on the items in this game are just so gnarly. It's great. I kind of like... The Calla Rag seems cool. I just wish I could dye it, you know? But they go for a very stark and stylized art style in this, so it makes sense that you can't. That's leather. I guess we're gonna make the crazy cursed looking helmet that I researched the other day. Plus this has stable, which I'm not a fan of. Alright. The what? The who's a what's it? Let's get some fancy armor. Takes a boar hoof. I only have enough soft leather for one. Okay, that's wool garment though. That's why I was considering the chest armor she was selling. Because we have these Brightburn gloves. It is the matching pair. Yeah, look at this thing. Umbral Knight's Hollow. Terrifying helmet. The leather hat, what was it? Oh, it was like a pigskin mask type thing. You think you heard wrong? I compared it to Leatherface. It was like a movie homicidal serial killer maniac guy. A horror film type thing. Alright, so that takes 2 soft leather. This takes 3. Of course it does. Couldn't just be 2 and 2. You heard wrong? It's alright. I too hear wrong on occasion. I think I'm going to make the helmet first. Because right now we have that leather helmet still. We can drop our weight capacity a bit. See if it gets an item facet. Can we make anything else? I could make the body armor. I guess the body armor is the thing for me to go for. Because that's what I was like getting ready to change, right? Let's look fancy. As well as horrifying with this helmet that I just made. We can do a bit of both. We have range. It's bulky, so armor up, poise, defense down. That's actually perfect. That we could not have asked for something better there. And this didn't roll anything. That's all right. Because especially with the gauntlets on, truly terrifying. And the fact that he doesn't have shoes on at the moment, I would not be thrilled to see that walking my way or running. Most likely running. He'd be making a mad dash at me. Oh God, terrible. Oh yeah, our weight threshold's looking fantastic now. We're gonna have to see about what we can put into the armor and make of it. I think we'll be able to do something. We'll see. All right, let's collect here. Collect here.
These are my scissors. No, these are my scissors.
Didn't have any soft. That's right. We're one soft leather away. And we're one wool garment now. Close. Close, but no cigar. That's all right.
Man's best friend is a blade.
Fillmore. What's good?
I see the glint of steel in your eyes. Ah, the savior returns.
That's right. Can you fix up my stuff, Fillmore? Appreciate it. What does he have? I think I need just 2 iron ingots, so this is perfect. He is selling a silver shovel. Dude, that is a sick looking sword. It's based on faith. The spirit edge. It's glowing blue like a lightsaber. I like. Do be a fan. I don't see anything else crazy from him though. We really got to get Ilaria done. Am I gonna buy? I may as well buy the shovel, right? Do I have research papers? I thought I picked one up, unless I didn't make use of it. Maybe I stored it. I don't think we have enough anyway. I'm pretty sure we used it up. I'll just buy this, get it out of the way. So let's sell some stuff. Blazing Rupture. Alright, sounds crazy. Yeah, we don't do int. The Empty Mind. Had good enchantments on it. I'm still gonna try and tailor this crazy looking thing though. And I'm fairly sure I can't yank the enchantments from plague items. I believe. Let's go ahead and get rid of the Keyblade. Spruce can go. We can also sell the Iron Shovel. Claimer's gone. Crimson Guard, nope. Yeah, I'm gonna pull the Topaz out of that. I don't want to sell it yet. Not quite yet. I mean, this doesn't seem bad. Oh, but it's reliable. Took away the crit chance. That's why the numbers are so impressive. 109 flat is maybe crit don't matter with 109 tied to it. I mean, that does seem really good. Oh god, it's gonna feel bad to sell it, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Leather helmet we're not using. Yeah, nothing worth trying to yank there. All right, real quick. I think I've already tried this, but let's see if I can't yank. Right here, right? Yep. I can?
Your
Ooh,
will be half as strong as my work.
really? That seems
Victory is born in the forge.
kind of crazy. You usually get like really good enchantments with a plague item. If you're able to just pull them off and then apply them to anything,
Warrior's only as good as his weapon.
groovy. Critical damage up. Very tempting for my bow.
May your will be half as strong.
Our bow
as my
crits a lot because of the special stacks. Yeah, I'm gonna pull it. Although it keeps it marked. Okay, so it probably has to be a plagued item then.
Man's best friend is a blade.
Very funny that I pulled the same. Interesting. That's, yeah, kind of cool.
Victory is born in the forge.
Kind of cool, kind of cool. Anything good here? Not really.
He's only as good as his weapon.
Yeah, I'll just sell the rest.
I see the glint of good day to you.
Shit. Is there a buyback button? Oh, no. I goofed. I hope they put a buyback at some point. That had my good topaz. Oh, well.
May your will be half as strong.
Oh, well, that's what I get. Meant to yoink the gems out of it.
Why, Cadence? I felt.
Yeah. Infuse, go ahead. Pull these out, please and thank you. Alright. It's actually a wonderful combination on these gloves. With the attack speed increase matching the current durability because we got the 90% more. It's pretty fantastic. That's almost 12% attack speed increase. Big fan. Big fan of it. Let's go ahead and see about putting some gems in here, though. I don't know. This weighs 20. Yeah, but our weight threshold is super, like, comfortable. We don't have to worry about that. At full focus, full health, poise damage, weight, lifesteal. I still think putting the bleed infusion makes the most sense. %75% increase here is pretty wild. Assuming it works on it. I would think it does. I don't know why it wouldn't. I'm just worried about it being a legendary and the effects that these enchantments are being as strong as they are. It does seem a little bit much. If I have a barrier and I can naturally generate barrier outside of combat. I only have the one there though. Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna go for the thing that I originally was thinking that interested me. I hope this isn't gonna bite me in the butt. I'll be sad. I'll be sad if I was misinformed the other day. We'll see. Makes me exceptionally upset that we don't have that gem now. I really wanted to pull that topaz out. Unfortunate. I guess Plague Infusion? Plague's probably not bad. Yeah. Why not? Why not Plague? I guess. And then that leaves these. All right. Lots of options for the armor. Up poise defense by 4 is pretty respectable if you get enough of them. Regainable health. I like the experience just because I'm greedy. Love greed. Stamina recovery is good. Yeah, I feel like out of anything, kind of gotta do stamina recovery. Let's go ahead and do... XP and then health regen. I actually don't have as many options as I was kind of thinking. We had more gems for the armor, but none of them are quite jumping out at me as much as I'd want. A little bit of health regen, because why not? And then barrier out of combat? Maybe. Focus regen's also fun to stack. Shouldn't entirely ignore elemental resistance either, though. Since we don't have great baseline defense being in cloth, but that doesn't mean we can't shrug off spell damage a bit better than not. As long as we put these here. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I only got the one left anyway, so... Pop them on in there. And then we got the helm to work with. The helm... Grab another health regen. Stacking it is so good. Focus gain increased by 10% is kind of fun. But I ain't super needed. Chase the XP. Love XP. Now it's a question of focus regen or barrier. I kind of like the idea of barrier. Even if I don't have like big defense, if I start to push my health, well, once it's gone, yeah. I guess we only really benefit if I keep stacking it a bunch of times. I have so much health regen. I'll go for the focus instead. I think I'll be alright. Cool. Cool. What's she selling? Anything crazy new here? Blink seems like it'd be very fun. Return. Ooh. I don't know why this wasn't the first thing they give you. Illuminate's nice for sure, but I feel like it should be return, honestly. Yeah, I gotta buy that. Not only buy it, but I think I should also equip it. I guess heal? Heal's nice if we ever hit the food limit in combat, which only really ever happens against boss fights. But at that point, if you're, if you're needing to heal and your food limit's been hit, it might be time for you to die. It's time to tap out, Chief. There's a lesson to be learned. Thank you, Eleanor. Whitaker, my man.
You cannot rush an oak.
True.
So you're still on your feet.
Last I checked. What kind of furniture you got? Small cupboard, medium, noble cupboard. Man, I was really holding my breath that you would have a bigger storage chest for me. Fine, Whitaker, be that way. Twinkling short bow, fungus strung bow, answered prayer. None of these are quite my bow, though, you know? Yeah, I could buy some furniture, but also, meh. Meh. Okay, we jump over for the spruce, right? We do a quick hit on the spruce gathering. I guess I could focus my dailies too. Let's go do that. We can make progress pushing into the village. But
Nothing sings like
some dailies first. Just so I can get some money back. And also maybe the resources I need to finish this armor. We at least look better than we did. If I could just get rid of these damn pants. I say we look better. That helmet. And I gotta get... That helmet's gotta go. I gotta get something better than that thing. Let's see. Yeah, I only have one research paper. It's not enough.
Let's get
Actually, more spruce planks than I thought we'd have. Damn. Yeah, I think I wanted to be the general goods before I do the alchemy stand. I think we're gonna finish the city today. If I can just get a little lucky with the salt stone. That's cool. Throw some stuff into the chest and then we'll jump over the nameless pass, yeah? Does it take focus? It does. It's not too much to use the return. Let's go ahead and chuck out there. This one. Perfect. Okay, so you have to hold it. Yeah, nameless pass. Serum chamber. There you go. Quick, fast travels. Love it. That's some good stuff. Hello, crazy church people. I was hoping it would be one and done, but it gets close. It's basically one, and then I think if you botch the timing on the second hit, it still goes down anyway. That's not bad. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, it is. It's not bad other than costing me one of the logs. Kinda sucks. Have one here. I know it's both out of like mining and digging that you can find it, but it's not great odds, and man, we need so much of it. I really think the salt is going to be the issue. Yeah, because that's another thing. Sometimes we can just get clay out of it. All right, I mean, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure what the best spot would be to land it. I'm gonna go in here real quick. Try not to fall to my death. Thank you. Go throw hands with the big guy down there. I'm gonna go this way because I feel like there's got to be additional gathering nodes for like mining. Uh-oh. Go away. Go away, critters. Ow. Godspeed. All right. Couldn't just flail violently. I should have been doing the Tatsumaki more. Tatsumaki would have took care of us. We run it back. Oh, the poppers went away? That's lame. I wanted to fight them all. I guess they do count as like a temporary enemy though, right? Yeah, they're by themselves. Like, find me one-on-one. See how that goes. That is so sick with the plague infusion. That we have that like shadow effect now to our attacks. Looks badass. That's some Akuma level stuff there. Oh, Soul and Froth. That's a man's name. How could I forget? We did have some fish in there. I don't care about fishing though. I'm here for the salt. I don't think I get that out of fishing. Hello, you. Goodbye, you. Damn it. Alright, here we go. This is the fight I'm interested in. Come here, Biggin. I'm gonna throw hands with you. Oh my god. The Tatsumaki is so strong, and the fact that Plague gives us lifesteal. Even if I take hit to line up after getting them infected with the Plague, I'll just get my health right back. Love it. I gotta see what other crazy, like, rune attacks we can have with the martial weapon. I guess if we're gonna be trying to do the mining... I'll say, why is that still a thing if I already unlocked it? No, you know, let's go to the Black Trench. We have the daily there. Maybe the mining nodes here could get me what I'm after. Can't remember what tier they are. I'm fairly confident they're tier 2, though. I believe. A blasting quiver. Okay, so blasting quiver is basically just fire. Makes sense. Look, that's cool and all, but it ain't no lightning. Sorry. Lightning superiority. All damn day, every day. It is so satisfying every time. Every time. There's gotta be plenty of spots for me to mine out here, right? I do remember it being an unusual amount of trees, but I don't care about. You know, now that I think about it, if they do consider this to be its own kind of like zone. Tatsumaki'd off the side, damn it. If they do consider this to be its own zone, I guess this is the second spot to have, spruce trees and whatnot that I was complaining about the other day. That it seemed crazy that they wouldn't have more. Be on my toes a bit doing this melee combat. I gotten so lazy with the bow. That bow life been spoiling me. That's fine. Oh god. Excuse me. Hey, here we go. There's some saltstone. Show me more saltstone, game. I need much, much more. Ow. Getting greedy. Getting a little too greedy. Hell yeah. Big chest. Trying to keep my eyes peeled. Yeah, I think I see something down the way there. Trying to keep my eyes peeled for mining nodes. I guess I should also look for spots to dig. I'm actually not sure that's a mining node there. Oh, I got the double thumping. They whomped the shit out of me. I did not. Maybe I should have tried to spam recover faster or something. I don't think I had time to react. Oh yeah, there is a spot here. No salt. Damn it. This is good. This is good. It's just showing that the game's not as easy as it's made out to be with the bow. Just shows how good that bow is, though. Look, also because I've been running around with the play character with when I'm using melee. Dude, trying to melee with cloth, risky business. I wonder why that got cut short there. I just gotta be on my toes, that's all. We can make this work. So dark. In some spots. Take that. Really not seeing... Shouldn't entirely ignore the trees. We do still need more spruce. Oh, they did jump this up to level 20. Interesting. Simple. Alrighty. I feel like we never... I don't remember ever doing this when I was actually down here before. Or did I? Let's check. I mean, maybe, but again, this doesn't seem particularly familiar. Eat that rat's ass. Food's full? That's fine. I got a feeling food won't be full very long if I keep using these gauntlets. Let's see what the sneak attack is. Neck breaker! Damn it. The box nudged me out of the backstab. Oh, well. Isn't this just gonna retract the bridge that's there? Yeah, we don't want to do that. Bring that back. I was using that. Oopie. Can I backstab a rat? Humanoids only. Understood. Groovy. What do we want to get? I wouldn't mind pushing that. I don't know about pushing it by 3. Let's throw 1 in there. Maybe a couple points to health. Yeah. I think focus is also tempting. And my focus gain dropped. Yeah, that's because of that leather helmet. Our focus gain dropped a pretty sizable chunk. I've also haven't thrown too many of the gems. That was giving me additional focus gain into my armor like I had before. kind of tempting. Sure. Just mostly because, you know, 200. 200's a nice number. Our focus gain amount's not super great, but... Punch a rat. Not thrilled that that's depleted. It's weird to me that I can go into zones and some of the things will just be depleted when it should have been reset. At least I assume it should have been reset if everything else was, right? Kind of bizarre. We've not seen a whole lot in the way of, shit. Oh, no. That's fine. We've not seen a whole lot in the way of, like, using the shovel, digging down here. Can we not climb? There we go. Well, we got our daily done. I don't know if I'm going to stay down here overly much. I was hoping for the chance to get more mining nodes, but I think it's going to be a bit of a pain to... That's not entirely true. Let me just fast travel. Let's go back to the... We'll still be down here. Let's go back to the central chamber. I'm gonna go the other direction where Falstad was. Ouch. Alright. Yeah, getting Ilaria done. She's pretty close, isn't she? I'm fairly sure. It's just a little bit of salt rock that we've collected. Salt stone. Yeah, I say a little bit. I've gotten one. Maybe that's not enough. I'd feel better if we get at least one more. I think that's all she needs. And that could be very, very cool to see what runes she has. Especially for the gauntlets. Or the gauntlets themselves. Yeah, she's gonna offer us gauntlets as well that we could buy and then extract what they have. Could make for some cool stuff. What are we missing? Nothing? Oh, my food. Okay, yeah, inventory's full. Understood. Well, you know what I want. We have so many of these. I'm gonna destroy them. Let's go ahead and make that chowder. Delicious chowder. The fella that was up there is no longer up there. Shocking. Yes, there we go. We got the salt stone. Happy. Fairly confident that will be enough. Rude. Oh. No running back the bosses, which is interesting. It's a nice way to make them feel special, though. Unless that's something that we unlock later on, maybe. Maybe. Alright. I mean, we could... I'm just gonna fast travel, though. Back to the marketplace. Because now I'm pretty confident that we can unlock Alaria's final shop. And I'm very interested to see what we can add to these gauntlets, these gloves.
The ocean. Do it for God and kingdom.
Yeah. Which gets me this. We're still one shy here. Boo! Chop down birch trees. We can do that easily. Just any birch tree, yeah. Upgrade armors. I could actually knock that out very easily too. Should. Now that I have the armor, Cloak of the Primus sounds sick. Cool. Let's go upgrade armor real quick.
These are my scissors. Looking a bit rough.
A bit ragged you are. Sure. Now it wants wool though. Yeah. Not super keen on throwing the wool out yet. So we'll just do a couple upgrades there.
Your treat.
Groovy. So I was eyeing these before because they seem pretty darn good. But I'm also quite happy with my gloves. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with these. What else did we get? I love the amount of thorns that I'm seeing on stuff. I do dream of building that at some point. Trying a rapier would be fun. Someday. Evasive shot. That sounds like it'd be pretty good. Alright. A mottled fang. Dude, the fangs are so good. I think it's actually worth pulling off the XP gem from my gloves and putting that to it. Reducing stamina cost of everything by 12%. That's
These are my scissors.
pretty fantastic. Alright, let's go check on Ilaria though. Right after we get her a fancy new shop.
This island, where have you been?
The sewer. Hell yeah. Alright. Make progress on the general goods. I need 4 saltstone there. Oh, the saltstone is killing me, y'all. I guess out of all these, it would be Marco's alchemy stand to go like next. I don't know what the inn's really going to do, if anything, for us. But it's going to be one of those things we get to it when we get to it. Let's go collect the wood here. Off that. I think I got a decent amount of spruce. So we can queue some stuff up. Yeah, we got a decent amount. Groovy, groovy. Come on, step out there. Alright. Ilaria is going to have a good bit of additional gauntlet-related nonsense. I should also check what it takes to upgrade. At Fillmore here. Because what we got is actually not awful to be upgraded. Needs an iron ingot and a boar hoof. No, we do lack the hoof. That's fine. Dodge stamina cost reduced by 20%. Kinda hefty. I have an enchantment I could put to this too. There's an open slot. That's cool. And this needs a bear heart.
May your will be strong, my will. Always go with the grain, young one. You and Pine with what's coming.
A man of peace is a man at war.
What's up, crazy lady?
You honor me, but this is not my temple. My altar lies out there, in the broken body of every foe.
She's perfect. My god. Recoil strike, plague wretch? The shit? Drive break? That sounds badass. Front flip, swipe, turn back, drop kick, drone trap? The shit? Deploy a drone that homes in on your target and explodes on impact, leaving behind a trap. If enemies approach, the trap detonates with a second blast. That sounds so silly. I feel like putting drop kick on my weapon is a good time. Very silly, very fun. I want to buy this because drive break sounds like a must-have. Recoil strike could also be probably something. I don't know about plague wretch. I'll buy that, I'll buy this, and then drop kick because it's silly. Silly and fun. Spin around your axis and deliver a powerful backward kick that knocks enemies away. Sure.
Greetings, what?
Let's go ahead and put dropkick over to A, I think. Well, I think that'll feel good to my brain. Let's go ahead and yank this from here. Charge forward and deliver a crushing punch with unstoppable force, staggering everything in your path. Hell yeah. Dash back to avoid danger, then rebound with a lunging uppercut that launches enemies into the air. Dude, give me air combos. give me some sort of punching air combo in this game. It'd be so silly. Let's go ahead and do, yeah, drive brake to Y. Recoil to B. Groovy, groovy. Air jumps look cool. That they do. I'm telling you, we're basically we're basically a Street Fighter character at this point. And I love it. Shovel can go, fishing rod can go. Blasting quiver, you're cool, but you're just fire, and you know what? You're inferior to lightning. Lightning superiority. And I can go. Gone. I feel like I want to yoink the evasive shot. Manage to do that with your characters one time, but you don't know how. Smash button. These games, like, it's hard initially, but they do teach you a good lesson about trying to avoid button mashing. They really do force you to become deliberate with what you're doing when you play. And that's hard to wrap your head around at first, typically. But man, it feels good once you do make that adjustment. Makes it a little more gratifying and rewarding, I would say. Flat damage increase is tempting. I might break these down for the enchantment. I like the idea of just flat damage. Go ahead and sell those. Alright. Leap back with agile grace, notching and loosing an arrow in one fluid motion to create distance and deal damage simultaneously. You can already kind of do this with if you're using a short bow. You gotta time the dodge on your third shot. Not bad that you can have it as a rune move though. Probably makes more distance and maybe more damage than what the short bow does baseline. Go ahead and take that. I have one more. Yeah, I have one more essence ember. Think it's worth? I think. An enchantment from this group already exists, which I'm betting is the attack speed. I see. At that point, yeah, like crit damage is kind of whatever. At that point, though, let's just fish, see what it wants to give us, I guess. Gain health on kill. Come on, game, give me something good. You may as well just, yeah, I should have just kept. I should have just kept the one on kill then. Like, fatality is a little more specific, but it's also on kill, but you have to do it with a charged attack or a rune attack. I'm burning these embers and it feels bad. Movement speed increased after damage dealt by rune attack. You know what? That's not a bad one. We don't need to wait. Ooh, stamina cost reduced for 20 seconds after a fatality. That could be good in group fights. I feel like that's not terrible. Do I try for something other than losing focus when getting hit? Because that's not the worst. We've seen much worse things here, but it's also not the best. I wouldn't mind having something that cuts my healing down, like per nearby enemy. Something like that is a much more marginal knockback, I feel. Yeah, I'm gonna try it. Might be goofing, but I'm gonna try it. No, definitely not doing that. Get out of there. There we go. Reduced by 20, well, damn, dude, 25%. I lose a fourth of my healing for each nearby enemy. I don't mind that if it's a one-on-one, but it'd have to be a one-on-one. I only got 4 embers left. Gamba. Gamba. Drain health isn't the worst. We already had, yeah, because we've seen what drain health does with the, well, we have it here. This exact ring. I wonder what the amount of health regen I have now. Would I even notice this? I'm now doubling up the effect. I'd have 2 things that drain health. Let's see. Let's see if I have enough natural health regen to actually
Make the world
not care about that. Let's go ahead and pull out the XP from here. And stamina cost reduced. Seems huge. Right? Yeah. Yeah. We have 10 focus regen. Seems pretty good. Rune attack damage increased. I'm not sure about... I would love to get... I want more, like, general purpose rings. These rings with drawbacks... The buff effect is nice, for sure, but I'd be happy with just something slightly less significant, but no negative to it with my rings. Not too much to ask. All right.
Always go. Let me know what you... Always go with the grain.
Everything as you try.
I have the focus. Let's see what these new focus tags are, yeah? Big distance closer. That's significant. How close was it? Okay, so we get a little bit of forward momentum when we dash back. I love it. It really is. We're gonna be playing footsies with the enemy a lot more than we already were. Very fun. Very, very fun. Where have you been? We're good on that. I guess we'll contribute to here. Getting close. Closer and closer. Alright. Groovy. I guess I should check the general market guy, right? He might actually be selling saltstone. Even if it's 1, it'd already be very helpful. Hello, Greenwich. Howdy do. Yeah, he wouldn't be selling the boar, because he's not upgraded to tier 3. Chipped coal is actually something I do need. Chipped marble? What is this ring? Excuse me? Attack stamina reduced, movement speed increased, sprint stamina reduced? I was just asking for a general purpose. That seems really good, though. Anything stamina related Give me that. Holy shit. A blessing! A blessing from on high! Take that chip skull, too. Yeah, groovy. I don't think it has it. Well, research paper's good. Can't ever have enough of that. Do I want to buy the marble? Not really. I can see that being good, but not from this character, our current build. I love it. All right, which drawback do I want to get rid of is a question. This is giving me 25% max stamina. That's hefty. That's very, very significant. This is rune damage. 20% is also nice, but like it's only rune damage, right? I feel like I could get rid of this more comfortably than the stamina. I like my stamina. Feels good.
Everything is your price.
The question now is, do I chuck the ring? I don't know if I want to chuck the ring. I might just hold on to it at the moment.
Victory is born.
It was boar, yeah. Boar and bear. We have to go hunt that bear. I'm gonna hunt that bear, and also I could just get the heart to drop. Is that too much to ask, game? Can I just have a single heart, please? It'd also be great if I could find another spot that has another bear. Right now, we only know the one. It's not quite enough. What's our... There we go. Come on now. All right. Groovy, groovy. Man, I put that there, but we have this giant one over here. Yeah. Be able to put everything and anything we want in this. I'm not sure if I need to here so much. Yeah. Whitaker needs to sell me just the big chest. Big old storage chest. I do have the community one. I think we did see, didn't we? We did see that it was accessible from here. I should just be making use of that. Let me double check. Because I've thrown stuff in here, right? Sure have. Oh, wait a minute. No, because it says I have one. Think. I'm fairly sure the one boar hoof that it reads is the one that's here. I believe. Yeah, if I'm looking, I don't have anything here. All right. Oh, we're full up. Well, that should be plenty. Make space for us. Now let's check about our targets. Yeah. Oh. Quite a few back in there. Nameless Pass, very close. Fruits that bind, and that's the crucible. Alright, I guess we jump back to here and start throwing hands with some guys. Why not? Let's do these bounties. I'm dreaming the dream of maybe something will give me Ichor. Just so I can open up more inventory space, because dear God, I can't ever have enough of it. It just seems to be filling up faster and faster every time. Hello, you. What a punk.
No rest.
Ow. Rude. Also rude. Holy shit. Woo.
The Seiya wishes
I don't know what this guy is, but I'm not a fan. Just bully the shit out of him with our crazy fighting abilities now. That's all it takes. No salt rock. I don't think it's possible for me to get salt rock out here, sadly. Very frustrating, but... Alright, so that was one of them. Seeing all sorts of crazy shit out here. Feeling real good as far as our stamina's going. This is pretty wild. Pretty wild, the amount of attacks that we can pull off. I don't think I can reach this unless I go... I think that's in the meadow, right? Yeah, it's in lowland meadows. Alright, well. Further out than we've ever been, but maybe we'll make our way there. Scholar hood. A nerd hat. Ooh, a jade ring. What's that do? I just get my ring wish. Gain 5% stamina on damage dealt. I don't need max stamina if I'm recovering stamina. Eh? Yeah? Maybe? The way that our stamina usage has been, I don't know if I need the increased cap amount. We've reduced it, and now we bounce back when we do damage as well, like a percentage of it. Now I got one less health drain factor. I'm gonna drop kick some poor bastard. Just wait. Just wait. Well, that didn't do much. Stretchy arm man. Whatever that is, knock it off. I like your hair, sir. Damn. About all I like about you, though. Holy shit. Was I bleeding? I think I was bleeding. Alright, them boys hurt. Understood. Yeah, that was the bounty. I guess it would be. I'd never seen those enemies before. Let's try that again, shall we? Well, I've seen Stretchy Arm Man. Yeah, so I guess these are... probably more what I can expect out in the lowlands. Rude, dude. He was on your team. shy. Oh. Fuck. I tried to heal. I tried to heal too late. That bleed is kicking my ass. Holy shit. I refuse to swap. We ain't gonna tap out that easy. We ain't go back to the bow. Bow would be baby mode in it. I do love my bow, but now I'm on the fist kick. It was all damn day, Chief. Let's go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Punch him in the shins. Sweep the leg. Punched up his upper... I punched off his upper torso? Holy hell, man. Woo. Crazy. All right, well, there we go. Those dailies are done. Let's go jump over to the Nameless Pass. Yep. I need to try that uppercut more. I want to see if it actually makes somebody go airborne. And if there's maybe some sort of... I don't know if I don't think there would be, but if there's some sort of follow-up of them being in the air, I will be very giddy. Yeah. Let's over this way. I don't know why I'm picking up the pine. I feel like we're very much past that. That bird has a big ol'... He's got 3 wampum mallets on his mallet. You're a funky looking feller. He's on... Dude, he's on your side. Ouch. I don't mind though. Woo. Woo. They're doing the job for me. Ouch. Decapitation! Holy shit. I don't know how much damage that move does, but it's working as a finisher for sure. I think I have actually gotten saltstone out of fishing. Let's do some quick fishing. Got a chipped whatever that is. Oh, is that the first time I'm seeing that? Still very funny to me that focus caught, like, gloves seem to slightly increase everything. Well, not even slightly, it is 50% with the numbers where they're at, but that's not bad. Okay, that was the other... I could make my way... I want to hit the bear. I at least want to target the bear, see if we get the heart. And then I can change course to the lowland. Let's do Seeker's Rest. I'm about to go tussle with a bear. Mano a mano. Let's see who wins. That does do pretty good. Oh, damn it. He always gets me on that final swing. Hell yeah. Yeah, knocking this quest out for the tree is going to be mighty quick. Mighty quick. That ladder drives me so crazy. I wish I could see where it wants me to go. Like, we get over here, but this spot, yeah, this spot is separated. I have to be able to figure out how to get to that. And this might be the path, maybe. Although I think this leads to the bear. So good. Love it. It makes me very tempted just to build, like, I feel like I could do leather armor and be in normal weight threshold. I was kind of, the one thing, I praise the game a lot for heavy. Like, being able to compromise on heavy and get the shoulder charge and the way that plate armor feels in the game, it's really good. Like, you'd feel like a proper juggernaut, right? I saw the place where we had that, the heavy encumbrance, and I liked it. And then the light encumbrance, you know, that's always good in these games. Being able to dart around a whole lot, very good. But it did make me feel like, well, normal now feels like kind of garbage, and why would I ever want to try to hit that point? I don't know, man. The gloves are suddenly making me consider that because of how much natural spacing we can create with the focus moves, or like manipulating our spacing to the enemy. Yeah. Although at that point, would I still go for normal, or would I move towards heavy again? I'd probably think normal encumbrance with like leather armor, maybe even mesh, if you spec for it. Nah, mesh is probably too heavy. Yeah. I don't know. It seems really promising. Really fun. Beautiful. Where you at, Baloo? Well, that's not particularly impressive material. Tell me, can I actually walk on that? There's no way. Yeah. Well. Yeah, there is no way. Walking on the rope would not make much sense. Ouch. We went splat. I saw that boar though. Piggy friend. Yeah, I know your buddy. I know your buddy's up there waiting for me. Oh, the haunch kick? You damn swine. That's a bad pig. Come on down, I know you're up there. No? Oh. His buddy abandoned him. How sad. Oh, was that him? Oh, that's bird person. Maybe I can get the fatality. Backstab here. Come on, I want to see the backstab. I had my brief moment and I missed it. Sad. Yeah, this isn't the way to the bear. I'd like to try and backstab this guy. Oh, yeah. Come here, biggin. Come here, biggin. Nope. Ow. Ow. The guy got. He outplayed me. Evasive little bastard. Damn bird people. Soulless ring. Is that one I already have? I think I think it might be. This could be a better version of it though. Sure is. I'll take 9% difference. Oh, groovy. Groovy. Cloth helmet. Kind of whatever. See, this is the thing. Like, I could even throw on leather pants or something. Which is a sizable defense increase. And still be pretty good to go. With the encumbrance. Max stamina increased by 5% on max focus. So that'd give me 10 stamina. Currently. I do feel like there's something here. Yeah, it's giving me so much defense because it has bulky. Mostly because the stamina recovery is increased by current durability. If I land the enchantment that ups the durability on this, that's even more stamina recovery. I feel like that'd be pretty sick. That's all right. Getting lost in the sauce. Ain't no need for it. Not at the moment. Break rush. I see multiple flurries of punches there. That is a winner. I am 100% going to check out that rune attack. That might be replacing dropkick. Dropkick, unfortunately, did not impress me. It's only costing stamina, so it shouldn't surprise me, really, but... No? Can't chop that down? Alright. I need that bear. Where's that bear at? Bear, I'm coming for you. Woo. Ow. Stop throwing your bees at me. Woo. Fair. I got stuck in my attack animation. Punished for spamming. Damn, dude. Is that a dig spot? No. Looked like it for a moment. It's messing with me. It's messing with me, the status bar. I keep thinking like, alright, he's gonna stagger now. I don't know why I think that. There's a little shot on that charged attack. Should be careful. Careful with how... We really gotta be up close. I actually killed the other guy? I think... Yeah, probably his friend killed him. Surprised he isn't here anymore. Bear should be over this way. I believe. come on. I dashed out of that. That's more like it. Alright, you do you, Birdman. I'm not interested in you. I'm going away. I think he's over here. He better have respawned. Now, I'll be genuinely upset if the bear ain't in this designated spot. Need that heart so bad. Should also try and get a, what was it, boar hoof, I think. Don't need clay, game. Give me... Ah, that's a fun little shortcut. Give me the salt stone. Please, I'm begging you. Baloo? Baloo, are you down here? Would you like company, Baloo? No, no, really? Ah. Are bears like... Maybe the bears are like super lucrative or something, so they put them on a longer respawn or something? Maybe I just got unlucky. Ah, man, that sucks. I was really hoping to get lucky with the bear heart. Alright, that being said, I think we're just gonna go to the lowlands then, because I have a daily to do out there, as well as, well, maybe, and hopefully we'll find a bear out there. I can dream. We'll see.
Better this world, one body at a time.
You got it, Captain. Lowland meadows, birch trees. Yeah, so everything, we'll finish everything in the lowland meadows. What is this? It's a leather helmet. Meh. Oh, God. Whew. Excuse me. Governor's dagger.
Dear me, looking a bit...
I want Break Rush. So that can go. This is gone. Mesh pants. Griffkin's horns. Crazy looking. Cloth pants. Armor increase, weight increase. I don't care about the weight. The extra armor. What is our current pants at? This is at 12. So if I upgrade this once, would it... Well, I guess I'd have to check. Yeah, can get the answer to my question by just doing the thing. I'm actually gonna sell this ring. Now, hold on though for a second. Just for a little bit until I'm sure that I'm done with it. 8 focus on inflicting any status. That's not bad. Actually not a bad helmet overall for us, if I wanted to go that route. Don't know if I do though. It is durable. Focus gain reduced. Our current focus gain, I have noticed, is actually feeling a bit rough. So I'm not super inclined to that. Alright.
Keys are my outside.
So that makes it go up by 4. Yeah, so it would be the equivalent to these. I think this is better then. They're both dense. So it's not better, it's literally the same. Yeah. Does it at least give me shoes? Nope. Why can't we not have a pair of shoes to wear, man? Whatever game. Sarum likes his toes to be free, I suppose. Linen garment? Why not? All about the soft leather.
Mr. Spider, on his go now, it's inside.
I mean, this is the thing. I want to make these just because I'll finally have a damn pair of shoes on. It'll look better. I'd have to get lucky. It would suck to lose the item facet and get like a less than ideal one, but
No, these are my scissors.
drip or die.
Accosting me.
We're out here to look fantastic. Oh, you know, I lose a little bit of the defense, but I gain ice resistance. I don't think that's terrible. Like, at least I'm still getting something, like an added benefit, right? Yeah, look at us with our little, like, chicken legs. Crazy looking. Absolutely crazy looking.
Those rags all wearing out fit for the garden. Mr. Spider,
Those.
Mr. Spider, on his go now, it's inside. Warn yourself.
I mean, I guess. I don't think there's anything else for us to... Like, I can start doing using the wool garments. I do believe. I may as well invest in the one that's gonna net me the most defense, so... Yeah. Groovy. Groovy. I want to break these down. I guess I'm going to sell this. I got to yoink everything out of that before I do anything with it. All right. Let's go. I do kind of want to get a new helmet. I do, but it's also all right with what we have.
Hello.
Sorry, I need to repair my stuff. Thank you. Yeah, this won't be anything now. Dex and intelligence for a falcon.
I see the glint of steel in your eyes.
Make the work. I felt.
Groovy. I'm fairly sure. Yeah.
Life and death.
Our encumbrance is in a fantastic spot. We don't have to bother with any feathers. It actually makes me think. I don't have anything running feathers, do I? Because if I do, that's got to go. We don't need that now. Yeah, no. We moved away from it. Good. Let's go ahead and get 15 health regen back. Dodge stamina down. Yes. Stamina recovery increased. You know, I feel like it's actually better if I... There's only the one. I should put some degree of focus gain there. I've noticed it's been pretty apparent that our focus gain has been a little bit of a slightly lacking of where I would like it to be. Combination of this, because I think it's like 39, it's basically 40%. 60% regainable health combined with plague. That's not bad. %, experience is also tempting. This is only 4%. That's not a whole lot. Yeah. I think the focus gain speaks to me. Pulls to me the most since I've started to notice it in combat. Stamina recovery increased by 15%. Do we really need that? I don't know if we really need that. Our stamina's felt pretty good for the most part. So maybe I do go greedy. Love greed. Alright, let's go ahead and sell this. And let's go ahead and yoink. Unleash a barrage of quick strikes and rapid succession. Eesh. Pummeling your opponent with relentless blows. Please and thank you. Yeah, drop kick, you gotta go. It's pricey, but... Break rush costs 100. I hope that don't disappoint. That seems badass. Yeah, groovy. I don't think I landed a boar hoof. I'm gonna check real quick just to be sure. Now wait a minute. Uh-oh. It's telling me I have none, so the community... Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. So the community chest doesn't share the items over to you the way that your in-house chest does.
Hello again.
That is important to know information. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna have to kind of do a transfer, an exchange of goods.
Maybe it's time you trade in that silly outfit.
Best case scenario means that I have the 2 boar hoofs. Maybe. That's a bear paw. Well. Or maybe I'm just seeing 0. I feel like I might be seeing 0 just because we've had, like something that made use of it and I didn't realize. Because I didn't see a boar hoof there. I want to double check. Yeah, nothing there. Alright.
You must bend death to your will.
I'd love to. I have no ichor though. Oh well.
I'll take this post any day. Praise the Inquisition. God many hands.
Miss home, but she don't.
Let's see. Let's get this. Okay. But I saw something there. That was just the light through the window, though. And then a little bit over here. I wish, man. I wish that I could store the resources there. I really should be committing the research papers to trying to, like, land storage for the housing. Okay, how we looking here? Put away some. Alright, that's fine. I do have 3 papers there, which is somewhat promising. How about this, though? Probably shouldn't be sitting on these in this inventory. I'm not gonna find these as drops. I will find, you know, gemstones and stuff. I'll just throw. Dang it. Yeah, overthinking it. Don't need to be. Pop that there. A radiant ember seems so good. All right. It's good enough. I think I'm gonna bite the bullet and just sell these rings. I really don't plan on re-equipping them, not on this character, and, you know, my other ones will fend for themselves. They'll be fine.
We could restore history.
We're fine on everything else except for this. Yeah, look, instead of trying to... Uh-oh. Had ourselves a little bit of a disconnect there. Oops. That's concerning. It said reconnected, but I'm not seeing that we are. Uh-oh. I see Twitch saying that we're still, the ad's starting at a certain amount of time. I hope we're connected and good, but time will tell. For consumables. And that is the upgraded one. I think we're just gonna research this. I'd like to Gamba to try and land the bigger chest, but just making the small ones. So, sorry. Use to research new items. So I wouldn't need him. I mean, he's right there. Find spinning wheel. Kind of want to just buy it to have access to the stuff. I hope I didn't goof on that. Do I not already have one of these in my house? Maybe. I definitely don't have one of these. I'll buy that. Let's see. It's a spinner sewing table. So not exactly the same thing. Can we actually do this here? Is there space for it? There is. I don't know if that's going to conflict with me trying to use the table, but I can always shimmy that table, you know, a little further away, maybe. Right up as close to this as we can get it. Oh no, lets me use it still. Cool. So no, I did not have one of these. I don't know if this is the thing I want to have over here, but I also don't know what else I'd even put. So maybe? Nah, that doesn't look like a right spot. We'll keep all of it, all the production related nonsense down here. Yeah. Sure. Yeah, there it is. I would love to have a workbench, but we have to run all the way over to Whitaker in order to make the chest that I need. But it'll be worth it, because then hopefully we're done needing some space. Also, I am curious. Hold on. One second, y'all. Alright, sorry about that. Had to send a message. Forgot about a thing.
Russian oak.
Forgot about a thing.
Pine, lose what's kind.
I get it, Whitaker. I don't need you to yap at me. I'm trying to collect my goods.
Always go with the grain.
The greatest victory is a battle.
Let's see. Apparently my OBS... Oh no. Well, at least on one side. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to do a little bit of like restart and patching this up, but that's okay. 'Cause that'll mean that I can get quick food stuff out of the way and then get everything set back up after restarts and all this jazz. It looks like that we're all right with at least on YouTube side, so that's promising. But neither here nor there, because I do need to get it, you know, squared away for the other platforms. So shall be back in I don't know, 20 minutes or so. Something like that.